Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Scorpio February 19, 2024. The heavens are aligned now. As the mighty sun, our great luminary, dances through the skies, he will dive into the deep seas of a fellow sign today. Welcome to the official beginning of Pisces season. In truth, this is one of your favorite periods of the entire year, as you are able to pursue your heart-sentes desires more easily. The universe seeks to open doors to you and push you in new directions, especially in ways that will make you truly happy and fall more in love with life. Embrace this gorgeous frequency and be confident as you parade on. Have a little fun. You may feel more cosmically supported in your professional journey when the moon enters Cancer and the sun enters Pisces. The abundance of watery energy will encourage you to be more reflective. As you think about your work history and future goals, you may realize that this is the perfect time to try something exciting. Pisces season will amplify your creativity, so you might be ready to pursue a passion project in the next chapter of your professional journey. Do not be afraid to have some fun with your creative, professional ventures. While there is no planetary activity in your financial sector, the side of the financial fence where the focus is more on what you do with and how you manage the money you have. As the moon leaves today, it will be with a clearer red on money matters and a chance to look to the future with confidence. For the first time since last November, there has been no planetary activity in your income sector for the moon to compete with, making the messages a lot clearer. You can feel like the world's most sensual person at times, and the planets support this kind of feeling. Let your emotions guide you in creating a wholly nurturing environment around yourself. Give yourself the right foods to feel your best and respect your body's need for physical exercise and adequate rest. If you tend to look after other people's needs, use today to identify the things that you so often go without. Then fulfill your own needs first. Take a look at the relationships you have in your life on this day. Ask yourself whether these are mutually beneficial or one-sided. You can be incredibly generous, and being taken advantage of is not all that uncommon for you. Accepting that others may not operate with the same set of ethics as you can be very difficult. However, your success depends on your ability to see things as they are, and not how you'd like them to be. The weekend is the perfect time to host an extraordinary lineup of planets in your home and family sector that are only all here at the same time for one full day. It is just as Venus is spending her first full day in your home and family sector and the Sun is last that Mars is spending his first weekend here just as Mercury has reached his last. Along with Pluto, they are all here at the same time, putting the solar on things close to home just as resources have come together to help with almost every aspect of home, family or property matters. While the Sun and Mercury are leaving, Venus and Mars are just settling in. A day after Venus, the planet of love left your communication sector, and just a few hours later the Moon left your relationship sector. There are planets on both fronts that are regrouping in order to keep the momentum going. Yet as they do, the Moon has left you feeling more emotionally engaged, while Venus' mission to give your heart and your relationships a voice has left you with something to keep aiming for. Our eyes in the sky. Today's atmosphere is ideal for embracing a leisurely mindset, allowing your thoughts to wander to distant realms. Amidst the prevailing confusion, it's advisable to steer clear of intense conversations or immersing yourself in crucial tasks. The onset of Pisces season tonight signals a welcomed break from the overthinking that many of us have been entangled in. During the next 4 weeks, the focus shifts from rule-breaking and assertiveness to a heightened interest in art, magic, and a profound connection with the beauty of the universe. Confronted by a growing number of unexpected and challenging events, your initial instinct might be to attribute blame to others. Even though they may not always be at fault, sometimes the responsibility lies with you. It's crucial to maintain composure and a relaxed attitude, viewing difficulties as valuable opportunities to implement fresh approaches to problem solving. Rediscover your inner calmness and project a stronger demeanor. Instead of being overly disappointed with the outcomes, recognize that significant progress may be elusive. Resist the urge to lay blame on others if things don't unfold as planned. Managing unrealistic expectations is key to avoiding disappointment. Persevere and seize the available opportunities with a measured and gentle approach. Your desire for a perfect scenario to address outstanding financial matters is understandable. However, exercising caution with money remains paramount. Your instincts for making sensible investment choices are commendable, and the advice you receive holds more weight than usual. Even substantial purchases like a car or a house don't intimidate you. While Venus has exited your career sector, marking the end of the push to kickstart the professional year, the momentum and partnerships forged between planets on the income, work, and career fronts remain intact. The driving force now shifts to the planets in your income sector, offering the most significant forward momentum in your current trajectory. As the day unfolds, your focus may shift towards your professional responsibilities, just moments before the sun bids farewell to your work sector. Simultaneously, the moon concludes its monthly visit to your career sector, providing insights into the income potential that accompanies the ongoing momentum on the job front. The influence of both celestial bodies doesn't end here, as they leave behind planets that will sustain and propel the existing momentum. Your inherent drive can be a powerful force, often allowing you to achieve your goals with little regard for the well-being of those dependent on you. However, be mindful that your energy and enthusiasm might sometimes come across as arrogance and aggression. It is imperative to cultivate a more cooperative approach, steering clear of unnecessary confrontations and disputes. Extend a helping hand to those in need, fostering a supportive environment. Changes in circumstances may present challenges, making your objectives seemingly more difficult to attain. Resist despondency and don't let setbacks dampen your spirits. Instead, carefully assess the situation. What appears to be a setback can be overcome with strategic action, often not as dire as initially perceived. Setbacks can, in fact, pave the way for resolving lingering issues and ultimately lead to a more favorable outcome. Reflecting on the past, it was during the sun's presence in your income sector last year that Saturn made its return. Now, a year later, as the sun re-emerges, it brings with it the culmination of everything established since Saturn's return. This serves as a robust starting point as the solar spotlight shifts to your income situation. The moon's recent return to your work sector, less than an hour earlier, augurs well for initiating positive developments in this arena. The convergence of these cosmic influences positions you to embark on this new phase from a position of strength and promise.